on this episode of Aaron Outdoors.
Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Aaron Outdoors. Turkey season has come to a close and we have a ton of great action still to come here. And on today's show, first up, Frida is up to bat. She's going up to the farm. Some birds have been located up there, so let's see how she does.
Okay guys, it's 5:43. We're set up here in the blind right now. Mom's on the trigger. Dad's in here too. We've got multiple birds gobbling up this holler here in front of us. Got the decoys set out. So it's rained all night really hard. Got real windy this morning. So we're hoping these birds will work out into this. There they were. They're not far at all. We're hoping they'll work out into the field here to dry their feathers off this morning. There's Blake on the radio. So we will, they're hammering up here. We'll check back with you in a little bit.
Aaron Outdoors is brought to you by Lawless & Smith True Value, Superior Battery Manufacturing Company, celebrating 3 decades of energy excellence made in the USA. Affordable Roofing, professional work at affordable prices. Russell Springs and Jamestown Pharmacies, fast and dependable service you can count on.
Kill him if you can. Are you ready? Kill him there. Can you kill him there? You got him. Dad, you ready? Dad, you ready? Good job. They put us through the ringer. Alright, folks. Those birds put us through the stress test right there. We had our decoys set up. We had Mom's tripod set up over here to the right where the decoys were, but they locked up over here and wouldn't come. And they worked off. They was at 40 yards, and that was about the maximum distance. So finally, we were able to get the tripod moved and her on the gun, and they luckily stuck around long enough for us to get a shot on them. So, got a bird down here. Awesome. Awesome job. Good shot.
Thank you. We came in this morning. It's April the 22nd, second weekend of turkey season. Hadn't been in here too long this morning, and 3 gobblers come in, and I couldn't make up my mind for a bit which one, but finally I zeroed in on one about 40 yards and took that bird down. It was an awesome hunt. It's been an awesome morning here on the farm.
Well, it was a fun hunt. I was really glad to see Mom be able to get it done. She's hunted hard the past few years and put in her time. Well, later on in the day, Dad and I head up to the farm to a different spot to try our luck, and Blake and his wife Ambria go on her first turkey hunt.
Saturday afternoon, April the 22nd, and we're back here for an afternoon hunt here at the farm. Blake and his wife is up at the middle field, and Brett and I are going to slip over here and get in the muddy blind, the hay bale blind, and sit for the evening and see if anything comes around. We saw some gobblers, but Frida got a good tom this morning, had a little over a 10-inch beard, about 22 much more? More, I heard him. Yeah, he is right here somewhere. Got people out. Yeah, I got that Jake and a hen in a breeding position. So if he comes in and puts on a show, I'll probably shoot him, but we'll see what happens. He probably won't come in. You better shoot him. 10-4. He's right there. Alright guys, we've got a gobbler right here. We haven't been here 15 minutes. And a tom up on the hill here, just hammered close. So we're gonna sit tight. Maybe he'll come in here and work into our setup. Fingers crossed.
Aaron Outdoors is brought to you by McDonald's of Russell Springs. Drive-through, dine-in, carry-out, order online, and on the McDonald's app. For all your heat pump needs, service, and installation, call Kurt's Heating and Cooling. Diversified Electric for all your commercial and residential electrical needs.
We watch hens in the field most of the afternoon. Then Brett catches a glimpse of a gobbler entering the field.
had to lean out this side window. But there's another bird down for airing outdoors. It's 6:30, so that's about the time we was expecting it to happen. So good shot. All right, we'll get out here and get our hands on him. With no sense in wasting time. These hens that just flew off out here, so he's probably 30 yards away right there. Awesome. Yeah. No, copy. There it is. Yeah, go ahead. Shot a big old cow right in the face. I thought you shot a big old gobbler. No, I'm just kidding. We shot a big old gobbler. Well, that's good. Was it a big one? Pretty good. Pretty good. We're going to get out here and go get him and head that way, I guess, here pretty soon, unless you don't want us to. Alright, good job.
Aaron Outdoors is brought to you by Russell County Farm Bureau Agency, Blake Aaron Agent, big on commitment. Bleed Blue Properties, cash offers, any condition, as is. 859-684-7710. And by Day and Day Feed, more than just a feed store.
How's that beard look? That's good. He's there set up here. We were in the blind facing the decoys, and he come in off this hill behind us. Heard him gobble up there, but he come down to about right here, maybe a little bit further, right in here, and he turned and was going back the other way. We had to spin and a little rodeo there in the blind, but we got him.
We come in here this evening, and we got here about 2:30, 3 o'clock, and eased into the blind here. This is always a good place for them to roost. There's two ridges here that they like to roost on, and a lot of times they come from this direction. Now he had come from back over here, and we had 4 hens out in the field, and we heard him drumming, but that last time that he gobbled, we both jumped. He was so close. And the hens went crazy. They went to doing the purr and fighting purr, I guess. And we could hear him drumming. But he came on in. He's got about probably a 9.5, 10-inch beard, and probably 1.1/8 spurs. I'm sure he's a 2-year-old, but he's a good-looking gobbler. And we were fortunate enough to get him this afternoon. Just blessed today to be able to harvest a bird this morning. My wife got one this morning, and I was able to get one this afternoon. So we were very fortunate today.
The next few days we hunted hard but had no luck. Derek and I still have a tag left in our pocket, and after an unsuccessful day of hunting, we went back to the truck and spotted 2 longbeards with a group of hens strutting around in the field below us. So we decided to stick it out and roost them for the next morning.
Well, guys, we went to the wrong field this evening. We got 2 strutters, about 5 hens, and I think 4 or 5 jakes on down in the bottom, but they're just right over the hill here. They're probably going to be pretty close in the morning.
Center. Going back left.
Alright, birds are up, roosted. They may move around a little bit from tree to tree down there on the end of that ridge, but they're going to be right in there in the morning. So,
Hear them flapping.
yeah. I could see some of them actually land on limbs down there 600 yards away. I don't know how far it is. But
Maybe farther than that.
yeah, we got an early morning. In the morning now, we're gonna try to come in here and look at the maps tonight, pop up a blind maybe. Derek and I both have tags. There's 2 longbeards, 5 or 6 jakes, and 5 or 6 hens, so we're gonna see what happens in the morning. We'll see y'all in about 10 hours or less.
Aaron Outdoors is brought to you by Lawless & Smith True Value, Superior Battery Manufacturing Company, celebrating 3 decades of energy excellence made in the USA. Affordable Roofing, professional work at affordable prices. Russell Springs and Jamestown Pharmacies, fast and dependable service you can count on.
Sunday, April 30th, guys. We are here at the farm we roosted those birds last night. We came in this big, long, mowed down CRP field and popped up a muddy ground blind. We got in here extra early. We've been up since before 3 a.m. Got in here. We're about 260 yards from the woods, but we just didn't feel comfortable getting any closer. So Brett and Derek hunted here yesterday, and they watched these birds out in this field all morning long, working across this long field. So our hope is they work back this way to this cow pasture behind us, and we can pick a couple off. There's 2 gobblers, a few jakes, and a few hens with this big flock that's, like I said, roosted over this creek just about 260 yards in front of us. So Derek and I both got tags. We're going to try to double up this morning.
Aaron Outdoors is brought to you by McDonald's of Russell Springs. Drive-through, dine-in, carry-out, order online, and on the McDonald's app. For all your heat pump needs, service, and installation, call Kurt's Heating and Cooling. Diversified Electric for all your commercial and residential electrical needs. Aaron Outdoors is brought to you by Russell County Farm Bureau Agency, Blake Aaron Agent, big on commitment. Bleed Blue Properties, cash offers, any condition, as is. 859-684-7710. And by Day and Day Feed, more than just a feed store.
It was awesome to watch these birds work slowly towards us. When they finally got close enough to our decoys, it was like a switch flipped and it went to 0 to 100 real fast.
Come on, baby. I'm on him.
You do it. Boom! Whoa! Roasted! He is roasted once again, folks. Hey, let me tell you, I shot just a split second for you, and I'm sorry about that. It's okay. As soon as you shot, I shot because I knew. I told you. Yes. I sat there and I prayed, boys. I said, God, you can move mountains. You can kill Goliath with a stone. You can bring 2 turkeys to me, Jesus.
Oh my
Praise
goodness.
your name this morning.
Sitting out here in the middle of nowhere.
6:14. They come on a string.
They did. Once they got there, they broke. They
You know which one's which?
Mine's
Derek's
the
not
one-
even flopping.
Derek's just flopping now.
He's flopping now.
Mine-
His is on. He's
I
you
shot him.
double shot
Yeah, I did. I just,
finished him off.
yeah, I did.
I didn't want to chase him.
Boys, we ain't got no tags left in this blind. We might as well
I
get
blew
out
him
and
to
go
smithereens.
unload your guns and everything. Guys, these birds roosted about 280 yards straight down there. It was a slow burn this morning. Watching these birds slowly come in. The hens actually worked and skirted us. The first bunch. Oh man, they're gonna be wet birds now. Wet bird equals dead bird this morning. It's the first time me and you's ever doubled at the same time.
It's the first time anybody's
First
ever
time
done
I've ever doubled with me at all at the same time.
All right, guys, we're gonna go over here and check them out. Tagged out this morning. That's right. They're gonna be wet. He's got beard rot.
Are you kidding?
Look at that beard.
Not beard rot.
He's got beard rot. I thought.
I didn't shoot it off anyway.
No, I thought yesterday whenever we were roosting them that one of them had a pencil beard.
That counts as a 6 inches or plus.
What's the
don't it?
spurs look like?
I mean,
Let's go check out like.
yeah, there he is. Oh, he flopped in, didn't he?
That was the second shot there.
Pencil and paintbrush.
I wouldn't say paintbrush, but it's a decent beard.
Boy, wasn't they pretty coming all the way. Come 300 yards out of those trees.
At the end of the day, little pencil beard will just be hung in my room anyway. It don't matter. Ain't nothing can top that experience.
Yeah, that was awesome. We sat there and, like we said before, it was a slow burn. We didn't know how close to get to these birds, and we'll show you here in a minute what we decided just to do, just to be safe. But we didn't want to get too close. We try not to be too aggressive, and paid off this morning. What a beautiful morning here in Kentucky. The weather might not look the prettiest, but it sure was pretty watching these two strut in from 300 yards off, Derek, this morning. Brett and I and our dad roosted these birds last night after hunting all day long with no luck yesterday. We headed back to the truck early, saw these birds in the field behind us, and we watched them work over 500-600 yards off and then roost in those trees we watched them fly out of this morning. But Derek, we got in here extra early this morning. Pretty wore down, but we had a great hunt.
Absolutely. You guys roosted them last night. Brett and I actually watched these birds from a long way off back behind us yesterday over here in this exact spot for over an hour yesterday, and knew this was a good place to obviously come. And when you guys watched them last night roost down here just to our left, 300 yards or so from where we're at right now, had a game plan, and everything worked out for us this morning. Doesn't always work out, but that's what makes it so much sweeter when it actually does work out.
Definitely. They, like I said, worked in. They were heading to this cow pasture behind us, following the rest of the flock that they was with. It's been the story of the season. Seems like we've been hunting flock turkeys all season, but we've managed to make it work and have a great season. Got a couple more tags to fill, but man, we couldn't have done it this morning. We popped this muddy ground blind right up in the middle of this field here, put out the avians, and they were hung up about 60-70 yards out there, and then they saw the half-strut avian Jake out there, and then just broke and came in on a string, and Derek and I was able to lay them down this morning. So beautiful morning in Kentucky, tagged out, and couldn't ask for more.
And a great 2023 for us.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Well, what a way it was to finish our 2023 turkey season there, doubling up. And we've got great turkey hunting action next season to come here on Aaron Outdoors as well, so stay tuned for that. But for now, as turkey season winds down, we're going to have more deer hunting action, more fishing action for you here on Aaron Outdoors, so be sure and stay tuned for that. You can find all of our content online, aaronoutdoors.com, our social media outlets, and be sure and subscribe on YouTube to catch up and stay in touch with us all year long. We want to thank again our fine sponsors who help make the show a possibility, and we will see you right back here next time on Aaron Outdoors.